Hello, everyone. It's Andy Lonnan from Finance Training Academy and Finance Business Partner Academy. I do hope you're well this week and staying healthy and happy. Last week, I delivered a couple of sessions at the AAT annual conference, which was, of course, virtual this year, as we are still continuing during the global coronavirus pandemic. And I was very incredibly grateful and humbled to receive so much amazing feedback from lots of people who are attending those sessions. If you're one of those who's watching this or listening to this or reading this, thank you so much for taking the time to get in contact and say that you'd found it valuable, that you'd found it helpful, that you found it enjoyable. I really appreciate it. I am a human being too, and it's always nice to hear what people do like and what they benefit from. As an aside, that's an incredible finance business partnering skill. Taking the time to work with colleagues and say something that you really like that they did, something that's fantastic that they've done, it really builds that connection and that collaboration that is absolutely key to partnering, part of the business partner role. Anyway, what I thought I'd do today was share what was at the heart of one of the sessions. One of the sessions was on the finance team's role in the recovery. Now, of course, the title suggests recovery, which suggests that I was speaking more to organisations that are suffering or struggling during this pandemic. Understandably, that could be many of you watching this today. But the principle of this, at the heart of what I was saying, it applies to all organisations, whatever stage of the life cycle that you're in, whether you're booming, whether you're plummeting, whether you're actually staying business as usual. And the heart of the message was actually about going back to basics. So very often we're looking for that magic silver bullet. What will help get us out of this? And maybe we can be in a place of panic and just not thinking clearly and so on. And actually that magic silver bullet is going back and grounding yourself to what you already know and what you can do really well. So it's starting at the beginning. It's doing a current situation audit, if you like. So having a checklist and ticking off in terms of, okay, this is readily available information for you, by the way. This should not take much time. What is our current cash position and immediate future cash position? Look at your cash forecast. What is our income position? Who is still buying from us? What are they buying? How are they buying? What's different to before the coronavirus hit? What's our cost situation? What are our current fixed costs? What are our longer term obligations? All that sort of thing. So having that checklist there. Who do you owe money to? Who owes money to you? All that sort of thing. And then looking at what is absolutely crucial, what has come out of that audit, so that you know where to absolutely focus your key efforts in finance, working with us in the organisation, of course. So, for example, if you've uncovered, okay, cash flow is actually a really serious issue right now, then it's going to the next checklist and thinking, right, okay, so what do I do to improve cash flow? How do I get money in from debtors? How do we deal with our creditors? Can we get some government support to improve cash flow? Can we defer our taxes? Can we sell some stock in a different way? That sort of thing. So it's using that current situation audit and looking at what comes out of it that's most important for your organisation, be different for everyone listening to this, and then really focusing to powerfully move forward in that particular area or those key areas. It might be you need to really improve income. Well, work with others, partner with others in the organisation to brainstorm and come up with some innovative ideas and solutions. It might be you need to improve your costs. Again, work with others. You can set cost improvement challenges. You can really get everyone involved in this. This is not just for you to solve on your own, ever. Finance business partnering, again, is connecting and collaborating, working with others. So I hope that's helpful. In fact, actually, yesterday I was looking on LinkedIn and reading something that a guy I've worked with, a chap called Steve Rosvold. He runs CFO University. So he works specifically with chief financial officers and finance directors. And he was saying the exact same thing. It's about going back to basics. And he's saying this for the top level in the organization. So I was delighted to see that coming across during this time as well. It's just so important. like very often we are looking for that magic silver bullet, but look at what's in front of you already. Do the basics really, really, really well, and that will powerfully move you forwards. So again, hope that's been helpful this week, and look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week ahead. Bye for now.